Hello guys, I am Khivasara Sir, Sri Neminath Jain High School, Chandwad. In today's lecture, we discuss 2 points. First, autoionization of water, also called ionic product of water, with respect to its derivation and significance, and second, pH scale with respect to its derivation, definition and relationship between pH and pOH. Vidyarthi Mitranno, now we are familiar that strong electrolyte almost ionize completely, while weak electrolyte ionize or dissociates partially. Now, autoionization of water. First point, pure water is poor conductor of electricity. Second, pure water slightly ionized as pure water very slightly ionized like H2O, slightly ionized to H plus OH minus. पण विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, H plus ions always exist in water in the form of H3O plus. That means H plus H2O always exist in the form of H3O plus. When we add these two reactions, we get net reaction is H2O plus second molecule of H2O. H plus from left side is cancelled by right side. Slightly ionized to H3O plus OH minus equation 1. Now apply the law of mass action. Point number 3. Apply the law of mass action to equation 1. We get dissociation constant K as K is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus upon concentration of H2O into concentration of H2O. Concentration of H2O into concentration of H2O is nothing but concentration of H2O square. Therefore, dissociation constant K is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus upon concentration of H2O square. Okay? But dear friends, water present in large amount, its concentration remains constant as water present in large amount, its concentration remains constant. That is concentration of H2O square is equal to constant. Now put the value of concentration of H2O is equal to constant in equation 2. We get therefore K is equal to, therefore now we decide next topic. Therefore K is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus upon constant. Okay, now simplify this equation. We get K into constant is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus. Now constant into constant is another constant we consider as Kw, and therefore Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus, where Kw is equal to ionic product of water, which is K into constant, and therefore finally we get derivation ionic product of water Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus ions. Okay, now dear friends, we discuss the significance of ionic product of water. Now which are the significance of ionic product of water? We discuss one by one. First, the acidic, basic or neutral nature of aqueous solution can be calculated with the help of ionic product of water. Now very important first significance, विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, कोणतेही ॲक्वियस सोल्युशन हे ॲसिडिक आहे की बेसिक आहे का न्यूट्रल आहे, आपण हे इझिली आयोनिक प्रॉडक्ट ऑफ वॉटरच्या साहाय्याने काय करू शकतो, फाइंड करू शकतो. सेकंड, ॲट 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस, ॲट 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस, that is at 298 Kelvin temperature, concentration of H3O plus is equal to concentration of OH minus is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 mole per liter, that means mole per dm cube. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, ionic product of water ची value depends upon temperature, and at 298 Kelvin temperature म्हणजेच 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस ionic product of water ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे, 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. That means, sorry, once again I repeat, at 25 degree Celsius the concentration of H3O plus is equal to concentration of OH minus is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and therefore the value of Kw becomes Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus, that means Kw is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and therefore at 25 degrees Celsius the value of ionic product of water is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 mole per dm cube. At 25 degrees Celsius the value of ionic product of water is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 mole per dm cube. Thus, with respect to concentration of H3O plus and concentration of OH minus, How we can find out given solution is acidic, basic or neutral? Now A point, if concentration of H3O plus is equal to concentration of OH minus, if concentration of H3O plus is equal to concentration of OH minus, then that aqueous solution is neutral, neither acidic nor basic. B, if concentration of H3O plus is greater than concentration of OH minus, then that solution is acidic. And C point, if concentration of H3O plus is less than concentration of OH minus, then that aqueous solution is basic in nature. Okay? Now dear friends, how we can define ionic product of water? Definition मी अगोदरच घेतली असती, परंतु आता लास्टली डेफिनेशन याच्यासाठी घेतोय कारण तुम्हाला डेरिव्हेशन समजलेलं आहे. आयोनिक प्रॉडक्ट ऑफ वॉटर म्हणजे काय? तर वॉटरमध्ये प्रेझेंट असलेल्या आयनच्या कॉन्सन्ट्रेशनचा प्रॉडक्ट. ओके, वन सेकंड आय रिपीट. आयोनिक प्रॉडक्ट ऑफ वॉटर म्हणजे काय? तर वॉटरमध्ये जे काही आयन्स आहेत, कोणते बरं आयन्स वॉटरमध्ये? H3O प्लस अँड OH मायनस. वॉटरमध्ये जे आयन्स प्रेझेंट आहे त्या आयनच्या कॉन्सन्ट्रेशनचा प्रॉडक्ट ॲट द गिवन टेम्परेचर इज नोन ॲज आयोनिक प्रॉडक्ट ऑफ वॉटर. Thus, ionic product of water is defined as it is the product of concentration of H3O plus and OH minus ions in pure water at a given temperature is constant and it is known as ionic product of water. Once again I repeat definition विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो. Ionic product of water can be defined as the product of concentration of H3O plus and OH minus ions in pure water at a given temperature is constant is known as ionic product of water. Okay? ज्या विद्यार्थ्यांना स्क्रीनशॉट काढायचं असेल काढून घ्या. ओके, नाउ we discuss second topic. पहिले स्क्रीनशॉट काढून घ्या. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आजचा सेकंड टॉपिक pH स्केल. pH scale it depends upon, just we discuss ionic product of water. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आयोनिक प्रॉडक्ट ऑफ वॉटरवर आधारित आहे pH स्केल. 1909 मध्ये सॉरेन्सन या सायंटिस्टने pH स्केल तयार केली. ज्या पद्धतीने आपल्या कंपासमधील साधी स्केल कोणत्याही 2 पॉइंट्स मधलं अंतर फाईंड करते, त्याच पद्धतीने विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो pH स्केल कॅन बी फाइंड आउट aqueous solution of given substance is acidic, basic or neutral. Once again I repeat, pH scale decide given aqueous solution of substance is acidic, basic or neutral. Now dear friends, just we discuss ionic product of water. Now we know that the value of Kw at 25 degrees Celsius is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 40. That means concentration of H3O plus present in water is ranged from 1 into 10 raised to minus 1 to 1 into 10 raised to minus 40. ओके. आता विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, in pH scale, P stand for, it is a Greek word, P stand for proteins, and proteins means strain. Proteins means strain, and pH means strength of H plus ion, that is H3O plus ion. That means pH stand for strength of H plus ion, that means H3O plus ions. Okay. Now dear friends, when concentration of H3O plus is 10 raised to minus 1, its pH is 1. 10 raised to minus 2, its pH is 2. 10 raised to minus 3, its pH is 3. Like this, 10 raised to minus 40, its pH is 40. Actually, pH scale is very simplified scale to decide the nature of aqueous solution of given substance. Actually, the mathematical expression for pH is equal to minus logarithm to base 10 molar concentration of H3O plus. Here we consider actually H3O plus or H plus. H3O plus असं लिहा किंवा तुम्ही असे लिहू शकता logarithm to base 10 H plus ion concentration असं लिहू शकता. Okay. Now we define proper definition of pH. pH is defined as it is the negative logarithm to base 10 molar hydrogen ion concentration. Molar hydrogen ion concentration. जर तुम्ही मोलर शब्द वापरला तर कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन इन मोल्स पर डीएम क्यूब बोलायची गरज नाही. तुम्ही दोन प्रकारे डेफिनेशन करू शकता. पहिली, pH is negative logarithm to base 10 molar hydrogen ion concentration किंवा pH is negative logarithm to base 10 concentration of H plus ion in mole per dm cube. ज्या पद्धतीने आपण pH डिफाइन केली त्याच पद्धतीने pOH is equal to minus log to base 10 OH minus ion concentration. Hence we define pH like pOH be the negative logarithm to base 10 molar OH minus ion concentration at the given temperature. Okay. आता विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, very important and very significance of pH is, now just we discuss if concentration of H3O plus is equal to 10 raised to minus 7, then that solution is neutral. Okay. Here also, if pH of the solution, if pH is equal to 7, if, now 3 points once again here. First point, if concentration of H3O plus is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, that is pH is equal to 7, then that aqueous solution is neutral in nature. Now second point, if concentration of H3O plus is greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, that is pH less than 7. Opposite point लक्षात घ्या. If pH less than 7, then that aqueous solution is acidic that aqueous solution is acidic in nature. And third point, if pH greater than 7, direct one is if pH greater than 7, then that aqueous solution is basic in nature. ओके, म्हणजे विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो आपण pH म्हणू म्हणजे या ठिकाणी लक्षात घ्या 7 असेल तर सोल्युशन इज न्यूट्रल. pH जेवढा कमी तेवढा aqueous सोल्युशन स्ट्रॉंग ॲसिडिक आणि pH जेवढा जास्त तेवढं aqueous solution is least acidic. That means in another word strong basic. परत एकदा रिपीट करतो विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो लक्षात घ्या pH is equal to 7, aqueous solution is neutral. ओके, pH 7 पेक्षा कमी जेवढा जास्त कमी तेवढा तो स्ट्रॉंग ॲसिडिक. दॅट मीन्स इफ वी मूव सेंटर टू लेफ्ट हँड साइड इन्क्रीजिंग ॲसिडिटी. ओके, आणि pH जेवढा जास्त तेवढा aqueous solution इज लीस्ट ॲसिडिक म्हणजे स्ट्रॉंग बेसिक. ओके, म्हणजे जर आपण सेंटर पासून राईट साइड कडे मूव गेलो देयर इज इन्क्रीजिंग बेसिसिटी आणि सेंटर कडनं आपण लेफ्ट साइड कडे मूव झालो इन्क्रीजिंग ॲसिडिटी आणि सेंटरला इफ द pH ऑफ द सोल्युशन इज 7 then aqueous solution is neutral. ओके, आता विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो अत्यंत महत्त्वाचं डेरिव्हेशन आपल्याला या ठिकाणी डिराईव्ह करायचं आहे. कोणतं बरं डेरिव्हेशन आहे असा प्रश्न फार वेळेस विचारला जातं. डिराईव्ह pH plus pOH is equal to 14. Derive the expression pH plus pOH is equal to 14. Okay, now we derive equation. पहिला पॉइंट विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो या ठिकाणी पासून सुरुवात करूया आपण. पहिला पॉइंट we know at 25 degrees Celsius, that is 298 Kelvin temperature, ionic product of water can be given as ionic product of water Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus. Okay, and we also know that at 25 degrees Celsius the value of Kw is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 mole per dm cube. Put the value of Kw in equation 1. We get concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 equation second. Okay, now take log on both sides. Take log to base 10, logarithm to base 10 on both sides. आता काय करूया विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो दोन्ही साइडला log to base 10 घेऊया. therefore we get बघूया आपण log to base 10 in bracket H3O plus आपण अशा पद्धतीने लिहू शकतो. तुम्हाला डिटेल मध्ये समजून सांगतो. टेक log to base 10 on both sides. We get therefore log to base 10 in bracket concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus bracket complete is equal to log to base 10 in bracket 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. ओके, आता आपण या ठिकाणी पुढच्या स्टेप मध्ये लॉग वेगळे करूया. प्रॉडक्ट असेल तर लॉगॅरिथमची बेरीज होते आपल्याला माहिती आहे. and therefore log वेगळं करूया. log to base 10 concentration of H3O plus log to base 10 concentration of OH minus is equal to इकडे पण वेगळे करूया. log to base 10 1 plus log to base 10 raised to minus 14. Right? Now we know log 1 ची किंमत 0 आणि log 10 raised to minus 14 हा minus 14 पुढे येईल आणि log 10 ची किंमत 1. That is, therefore we get log to base 10 H3O plus log to base 10 OH minus is equal to log 1 ची किंमत 0 plus minus 14 before log to base 10 आणि विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो log 10 ची किंमत किती 1 minus 14 into 1 minus 14. Therefore we get log to base 10 concentration of H3O plus log to base 10 concentration of OH minus is equal to minus 14. Equation next 3. Multiply above equation by minus 1. Multiply equation 3 by minus 1. above equation ला minus 1 ने multiply करा किंवा तुम्ही असं पण म्हणू शकता reverse the sign. Okay, now multiply above equation by minus 1. We get therefore minus log to base 10 concentration of H3O plus as it is होतो मी आणि याला ब्रॅकेट मध्ये घेतो minus log to base 10 concentration of OH minus round bracket घेतो लागल्यास okay is equal to minus 14 into minus 1, that means plus 14. Okay, now according to definition of pH and pOH, according to definition of pH and pOH, according to definition of pH and pOH, विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो just we discuss pH is equal to minus log of to base 10 H3O plus, okay, and pOH is equal to minus log of to base 10 OH minus ion concentration. बरोबर आहे? That means according to definition of pH and pOH, minus log of to base 10 concentration of H3O plus means pH and minus log of to base 10 concentration of OH minus ion means pOH. Right? Put the values of pH and pOH in above equation. We get final equation is pH plus pOH is equal to 14 or pH is equal to 14 minus pOH. It is the relationship between pH and pOH. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो अत्यंत इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक relationship between pH and pOH. The summation of pH and pOH is equal to 14. कळालं का? ओके, मी परत एकदा शॉर्ट मध्ये समजून सांगतो विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो. व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट डेरिव्हेशन. We know ionic product of water Kw can be given as concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus. 25 degree Celsius टेम्परेचर ला व्हॅल्यू ऑफ Kw किती आहे 1 into 10 to minus 14. ही व्हॅल्यू अबव इक्वेशन मध्ये पुट करा. म्हणून concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus is equal to 1 into 10 to minus 14 mole per dm cube. Take logarithm to both side, log to base 10 दोन्ही साइडला घ्या विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो. Therefore we get log to base 10 concentration of H3O plus log to base 10 concentration of OH minus is equal to minus 14. Directly तुम्हाला समजून सांगितले is equal to minus 14. Now multiply this equation by minus 1 किंवा reverse the sign. We get minus log of to base 10 concentration of H3O plus minus log of to base 10 concentration of OH minus is equal to minus become plus 14. Okay, according to as per definition, constant minus log of to base 10 concentration of H3O plus means nothing but pH and minus log of 2 base 10 concentration of OH minus is nothing but pOH. Put the value, we get pH plus pOH is equal to 14. ओके, अशा पद्धतीने विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो आज आपण अत्यंत इम्पॉर्टंट दोन टॉपिक स्टडी केले. पहिलं ऑटो आयोनायझेशन ऑफ वॉटर आणि सेकंड pH के रिलेशन बिटवीन pH अँड pOH. नाउ इन नेक्स्ट लेक्चर आता आपण पुढच्या लेक्चरला विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो न्यूमेरिकलची तयारी करणार आहोत. आतापर्यंत आपण जे टॉपिक्स बघितले फॉर एक्झाम्पल ओसवाल्ड डायल्यूशन लॉ, त्यानंतर आयोनिक प्रॉडक्ट ऑफ वॉटर, त्यानंतर pH के रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन pH के याच्यावरचे पुढच्या लेक्चरमध्ये आपण न्यूमेरिकलची काय करणार आहोत तयारी करणार आहोत. आणि त्याच्यामुळे पुढच्या लेक्चरच्या अगोदर तुम्ही हा सर्व टॉपिक अतिशय व्यवस्थितपणे प्रिपेअर करून ठेवा. आणि जर यदा कदाचित कोणाला काही अडचण असेल तर तुम्ही मला माझ्या पर्सनल व्हॉट्सअप नंबरवर कॉन्टॅक्ट करू शकता. ओके, थँक्यू.